What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Danmachi, and today we're going to be talking about the new events, both the exchange, the gacha, all of that came with the Xenos Valentine. And there's actually a lot to talk about here. It's really, really, really interesting. But the first thing you need to know, as you're farming this up, obviously, you need to be taking advantage of the event exchange. You always need to take advantage of this, okay? We have a hero medal, we have flame amulet. Of course, that gives you, that's literally 1/3 of a prism bond for each. Most of you will probably have a prism bond, your first prism bond of the year after this, so it'll be kind of nice. Hero lights, get a ton of those. You definitely want to farm those up. Ascension Fauna, of course, that's, both of those are so you can ascend all of your new characters. Hopefully you're not summoning on this, though. Hopefully you're saving. Gnome tickets. I really recommend farming up gnome tickets right now. A heck of a lot, because those gnome tickets are going to be really, really, really important when we get the collab. Remember, collab units are always very time limited. They rarely show up. So, in fact, reruns up until last year weren't a thing. So, when we get those units, if you need to max them or break one, if you're not able to get them on the banners or whatever, then you can use gnome tickets, exchange those for star bonds. Now remember, hero medal and flame amulet, those produce prism bonds. Gnome tickets produce star bonds, and star bonds are how you bond out a time-limited unit if you don't pull enough of those units. So make sure you farm these. Alternatively, with every single one of these events, when they're new at least, you can farm these out to 5,500 of the gacha coins. Gacha, well, I say gacha coins. They're usually coins, but the gacha effects. And at that point, you actually will produce another 100 or so. I think it's actually more than that. A significant number, at least, of gnome tickets there. So there's always ways to farm tons and tons and tons of gnome tickets. Event unit tickets, simply put, those just you exchange for free-to-play units in the event unit exchange. People always ask, what units should I look at in the event unit exchange? My answer is always going to be the assists. Adventurers in there are just irrelevant at this point. So if you've got some free-to-play units in the event unit exchange that you don't have maxed out, farm these up. You can max those units out. If you have them farmed up, then you can actually use this to farm up some Cereos at the beginning of each month. If you want to know what that's about, I'll drop the video about that on the first of every month, but take advantage of this. Faith Stones, you should be easily farming these up, and these are basically what you're going to use to basically feed your Familia and upgrade your Familia's items. Okay? Smelting Stones. Smelting Stones are just for basically crafting weapons along with whetstones. This is how you upgrade weapons. Pretty straightforward stuff. They don't really require a whole lot of explanation. 2-star tickets. Now, 2-star tickets can turn into 4 stars. You simply put, don't want to leave any of these on the table. You want to farm every single one of these up that you can. Take advantage of that. Okay? And then from this point on, the only thing you really need to know about is Falna. You can farm Falna to whatever extent you wish. Like right now, I've got 20 of these. I could actually farm up some Falna if I was low on it. You could alternatively, if I go a little further down here, exchange your excess for Valis as well. Either one, I find that this really isn't worthwhile, especially since they just boosted the Valis exchange. I'll drop a video on that here in the next couple of days, but it is worth noting you can do all that. Now, the other thing you need to know here, the gacha is completely different than any gacha we've had in this game. And I mean the event gacha, at least. So if we go in here, go into the event, and we go into the event gacha, bam. Winnie is actually animated. This is the first time we've had this. So notice it says give 1 or give 9. These are the items that you get every time you run an event. There's a certain number of them you're going to be able to farm up. But as you get these, not only is she going to have a neat little reaction, she basically has a, like before where they'd have like a little facial reaction. Notice she says, I have the audio turned off sadly, but she has like a little witty quip. She says, check this out, look at this. And she'll have some kind of little reaction. You can actually tap on her in the other screen, and she'll just have some kind of weird little reaction. It's really cute. This is a all new just addition that they've made to the game that makes it a little bit more fun, a little bit more interactive. Now, the important thing on this screen is that little chocolate bar that's beneath her. Now, as you farm the gacha, you're actually going to farm chocolate as well. What does the chocolate do? Well, quite a few things. And you're going to want to farm this to absolute completion. To understand this, let's go to the news. All right? That's not the news. Let's go gear icon, and we're going to go to the news. And we're actually going to go here to update. Nope, I'm sorry. Not update. We're actually going to go to the news here. And we're going to go to get baking in Winnie's Chocolate Factory. Okay? Boom. So, basically I said, as you farm that up, you're going to get that gauge increased. And as that gauge increases, you're going to be able to farm up certain items. It says here, giving Dungeon Cocoa to Winnie will increase the gauge, which once filled will produce more chocolate. Based on the chocolate you've completed, you can claim prizes such as 4-star tickets, Ascension Fauna, and much, much, much more. Okay? Earn 1 item for every Dungeon Cocoa you turn in. You turn in 10 of the Dungeon Cocos, and that's actually how you're going to farm, or yeah, that's how you're going to farm the all the 3-star tickets we get through that event. So, if we go here to the missions, it'll tell you right here, make 1 chocolate, you get 1 Winnie chocolate, and that chocolate is well worth farming. Well worth farming. Make 3 chocolates, you get 100,000 Valis. Then you get some Ascension Fauna. At 7 chocolates, you get 20 Iris. Nice. More Ascension Fauna, more Valis. And then at 25, you get a 4-star ticket. If we go all the way down here, at 45, you get 20 more Iris. And then at 50, you get another 4-star ticket. So incredibly worth. But you guys always ask me, how do I farm more potato snacks? And I will tell you right now, farming these chocolates is as good, if not better, than potato snacks. Alright? Let me explain you why. I actually already farmed up on stream earlier tonight. Go in here to guild. Make 1 chocolate and, or make 1 Winnie chocolate in the chocolate factory. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that. That's going to give me my first chocolate reward. And if you haven't been around for one of these events in the past, if we go here to our inventory and we go to consumable, I'm going to scroll down here. Now, notice I've got chocolate from the previous event, but we're going to scroll down to Winnie's chocolate, which should be at the very bottom. Anya, Chloe, yeah. So last time we got this, we got chocolate for like everybody. There's Winnie's chocolate. So if I am to consume Winnie's chocolate, it will give me 120 stamina. There's quite a few of these that you can farm up for free. Like, we've got this event. How long do we have this event for? Let's go take a look. The event is around until the 24th of February. You have an entire month to farm this. You have no excuse. You should be able to get this completed, complete the gacha, complete the exchange, and complete all of those chocolates, and even get all your gnome tickets very, very, very easily. So take advantage. This is a phenomenal option. So make sure you farm all this up. Basically, the way you're going to farm these to completion, obviously do all the normal, all the hard, the very hard. At the end of the very hard, basically boss 125, you're just going to farm that all the way up. You're basically just going to farm that repeatedly to get maximum rewards. So basically, you're going to do all the levels once, and this level dozens and dozens of times. Now, you don't have to do them dozens of times like one day. In fact, you don't want to save that for like the last minute because you may not actually get those rewards. You want to farm this up regularly. Like, log in once or twice a day and just do a full stamina run. You'd be surprised how quickly you can farm all that up. So that is the Xenos Valentine. There's so much to do in here and take advantage of. Free-to-play items. I didn't even talk about what comes in the gacha. Every round, you're going to get an option at a 3-star ticket. There's 15 rounds after that. You're going to get some hero fauna, and you get books, you get CP items, you get fauna here. You get all kinds of stuff that you can farm up very, very efficiently and completely free to play. So, take advantage, guys. That's the video. Like, comment, and share. I'm going to catch you all in the next one.